So now let's talk about the back fist. Now I'm going to give you a couple really cool variations with this back fist. So the back fist is just using the back of my fist to strike my adversary. If I'm straight up like this, I can come in and just turn my wrist and just use the back fist to strike them. Again, I can come to the nose coming straight up. I can also use the back fist to come right to the jaw, right to the temple, or right to the cheek. So I'm coming straight in. I can also use the back fist if she comes this way just a little bit in a spinning fashion. So I don't recommend this right now, but as you start your training and you start to add some different stuff in, it's definitely an option where I can come in and then back fist her as well. Now, let's watch that on the pad. I'm going to show you how we'll practice it on the pad and then the more practical application. So Miss Alex has the pads here. So my back fist is, for me, almost like my jab. It's an entry strike. So what happens is, if I'm just going to practice, I'm just throwing it up, right? I can even roll my hips a little bit and extend. I don't want to just isolate my arm because you'll never get the power like that. I'm still using my body. Here, coming in through. I can also come down a little bit in here. So you have different ways that you can throw that back fist. But this is how I really like to use this back fist. Now again, before I get there, we did talk about coming in straight. You could practice throwing a back fist like this, coming in. We don't really do it like that. We're more coming in the other way. But the way I really like to use this back fist is off a big haymaker. So if she's throwing a punch at me, it's a big haymaker, I'm going to block it like this. So I have my double forearm block. Now this pad would be her face. So let's turn this way. So if I'm really coming in, this would be my back fist. That's how I come in. She throws the big haymaker, I double block, and there is my back fist to the face. I don't expect that to end the altercation. But what happens is that back fist sets up my cross punch. So if she's here, I have a 1 and then a 2. Now let's break that down a little bit more, then I'll do it on the pad. If I block from here and I hit her in the face, but she knows she's attacking me, what do you think she's going to do with her head? She's probably, as I back fist her, going to start coming back to look at me. But what greets her? My left cross. So you can see the damage it's going to cause where she's looking back and then gets sent back in the other direction. That's definitely, most likely, going to cause some whiplash. So if I'm in here, I go 1, boom, and I send the second one, you can see the damage that'll incur on her. So this is how it would look on the pad. And sometimes we do this in class. She throws the hook punch. Now I see that pad, so I'm going to come 1 and then 2, right? So that's how you work it. So she comes in here, back fist, and then cross, shooting right in.